parenting expert, speaker and author Nikki Bush. I'm also the founder of Toy Talk, and today I want to talk about the importance of colour in early learning. Children need to learn differences and similarities so that they can understand the difference between certain letters and numbers eventually when they reach school. So when we're doing early learning, it's fantastic to use games where we have colour involved, where children can match, sort, categorize, and how better to do it than through the form of a fun game. So I want to highlight 3 really fun and unusual games today that involve colour sorting and matching. The first one is Colour Match Me, Jack in the Box Colour Match Me. And here we have, it's a game for 4 where you get the head of a clown, there's a colour dice, and then you find all the clown's coils depending on whatever colour you throw with the dice. So that's just one-to-one correspondence matching. And it also comes with some pattern cards. So this is more problem solving, where you have to match according to the instructions on the card. Very important that children learn how to follow visual instructions. This, of course, involves turn taking if you're playing with 1 or more players, and it also involves missing a turn, because if you already have the yellow and you throw a yellow and you don't need a coil, you're going to actually miss a turn and you're going to have to wait for the next time to come around. Another nice aspect of this game is that children can play with it in a group with up to 4 players, or they can play alone. So if you've got a child at home in the afternoon and say you're doing some cooking and they're at the kitchen counter, they can just sit down and start playing a matching game, copying one of these cards all by themselves. And in the process, they're learning early reading and writing skills. So that's Jack in the Box Colour Match Me. Absolutely wonderful for preschoolers, but also very useful if you've got children of all ages in a home, because a 7 or 8-year-old will still enjoy playing with a 4 or 5-year-old with this game because of the turn taking and the different ways in which you can play. Then my next top pick is Boulier, which is a French game. Absolutely beautiful. It involves an abacus, a little wooden abacus, and it comes together with these beautiful illustrations, and this is a game of observation. So what you're having to do is find all the yellow birds. For example, you've got to look in this very busy picture, find the yellow birds, and as you're finding them, you would be counting them on the abacus. So you'd be moving however many yellow birds you find across with the abacus. Same with the reds, same with the blues, same with the greens. And the great thing about figure ground perception is the children have got to look into a very complex picture and be able to find things, and here the actual instructions are at the top. Find me the red flowers, find me the green worms, and then the solution is actually on the back. So then you would look at your abacus and see if you got the solution correct. And you could also be telling stories, you could make other games out of all these cards, but look at these magnificent, beautiful illustrations. There's something here for everybody. So that is Boulier. And then we have some colour matching with a difference. This colour matching game is called Muffin Matchup, and it is too sweet for words. It comes with this plastic muffin tray and all these little rubbery plastic muffins, 3D muffins. So there's nice tactile stimulation here. But more than anything, we're combining fine motor coordination with colour matching and with counting. So here I've put into this little muffin tray 1 green muffin, and I've got 1 orange muffin, but what I've done is I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's missing? We need another orange muffin. So using these special tweezers, I've found an orange muffin. 3 purples, 4 yellows, 5 blues, and I want 6 reds, so I need 2 more reds. So can you hear what I'm doing with the counting? If we've got 4 and we need 6, how many do we still need to get? A really important aspect of this game is the fine motor coordination, eye-hand control that's required in order to make these tweezers work. So the very same fingers that we're using here are the same fingers that a child will use when they hold a pen, pencil or crayon. So this is myelinating the neurological pathways for writing later on. In addition, in this game, we have two lovely dice. They are rubbery and light, and they're great for sensory stimulation. But there's a color dice and there's a number dice. So while you're playing with this game, you can get your child to throw the dice. It comes up with orange. You can get them to throw the number dice, and it says 6. So now they have to put 6 orange muffins in the muffin tray. So once again, they're counting, but they're also using color. In addition, we have in this box some little cards. There's number cards, there are color cards, and there are number and color cards combined. And you put those little cards into the bottom of the tray, so instead of using the dice, you would then get your child to read the number or read the color and do the matching process according to the card. So this is a fantastic game that combines so many different school readiness skills all in one. I cannot recommend this more highly. If you're interested in any of these products, just visit toytalk.co.za where you can place your orders.